Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy, man. Who the hell else would it be? It's your boy, Matthew Shack, man. Live here from it look like it's about to rain, Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Look like it's about to rain in here, man, out here. I had some plans for the day, but it all been jacked up. And look like it's not a good day to go do what I wanted to do today. But still, I still running around handling my business. First things first, man, as always, salute to the Unfiltered Nation and the Unfiltered fam. What's going on with all y'all out there, man, wherever y'all at? I had to address this, man, because everyone's hitting me up asking me about it, man. So here we go, man. Here we go. Green Bay Packers newly signed running back Josh Jacobs and Raider Nation were going ape shit yesterday at each other on Twitter, aka X. Going back and forth, man. Not only were Raider fans arguing with Josh Jacobs was arguing back to Raider Nation. And I saw it last night, man. But I was so caught up in the Drake Kendrick Lamar situation with all those diss tracks coming out, man. I was caught up. I was like, I'm not gonna stop. I might miss something. Had 3 diss songs in one day. I mean, that was hip-hop history made last night. That's something that I'm always gonna remember, where I was when that shit happened, which was more important than this. But just to let you know, just to give you a little itty-bitty background on this, man. Somebody, one of these Raider fans, I don't know all these guys, man. They're all named Raider this, Raider that. Somebody came out, said something, on Twitter and added Josh Jacobs and said, hey, man, how come you how come you went ahead and left and didn't sign the tender to stay with us? And then when you went ahead and left, you didn't give us a proper goodbye, or you didn't acknowledge Raider Nation or acknowledge us. Man, you're supposed to be better than that. Pretty much, I'm paraphrasing, dog. The shit is not in front of me. So Josh Jacobs responded, and he said he had an emoji, and the emoji did this. He said, a fake apology. The Raiders made their decision, and it was a business decision, and I made mine. Pretty much, quote unquote. So he said, yeah, F the fake apology, fake goodbyes. That's what he said. So then another fan came in and said and responded to that and said, fake apology. I mean, we supported you through good times and bad and this, that, and the other. And he said, man, y'all didn't want me no way, and laughed. Laughing emoji. Okay? Then somebody else said something, and he said, what'd he say? Go Packers. Go Packers with a cheese emoji. And he said, just get ready for the show. Don't worry about what I'm doing. You guys just need to let it go and get over it. And he said, get ready for the show. Now, what do I got to say about it, man? What do I got to say about it? And guess what? I got a lot to say about it, because I am a 50-year member of Raider Nation. I'm a made man in this fan base. I'm a 3-ringer, bro. I was with the Raiders when they had 0 Super Bowl wins, and I'm with them today. So I definitely have the pedigree and the platform to say what the hell I'm getting ready to say, and I don't care who likes it, who loves it, who has a good opinion about it, or who has a bad opinion about it. Here's what I got to say about it. It ain't about what Josh Jacobs said, because Josh Jacobs isn't a Raider anymore. Josh Jacobs is a cheesehead. These Raider fans that are out there expecting a proper goodbye and hey man, give me a parting gift and all of that, dude, y'all sounding like bitter baby mamas and shit. It's a bad look, man, on our franchise to be kissing somebody's ass that wanted to leave. Let's understand, Josh Jacobs could have easily took the contract that was paying less. Understand it would have cost him money to stay with the Raiders. He had been getting played with for years with the Raiders with his contract, playing games with them, and he got tired of the shit. The same shit that happened when your girl got tired of your bullshit and left you. Next thing you know, they with the next person. Now you're expecting this person who's mad. He mad at us, dog. Whether it's warranted or not, Josh Jacobs is mad at us. He feels like he's been let down because somebody said, well, we would think somebody with a Raider tattoo would win over here. I'm like, dude, we got a whole brand new team of motherfuckers. Why are we worried about somebody who don't play for us no more? He is the enemy. He's an op, bro. Once a Raider, always a Raider, cool. But not while you're fucking playing. That shit is after. That shit is after. Once a Raider, always a Raider does not apply to active players in the NFL that play for opposite teams. That's what you guys don't get. He's no longer a member of Raiders. Tattoo or no tattoo. He doesn't owe anybody an explanation, and we don't owe nobody to be seeking one. Instead of putting energy behind him, you need to be putting energy into the people that actually wearing our shit. You guys are making us look bad. You're putting a black eye on Raider Nation. You already know we got an eye patch already, and now you guys are trying to put another eye patch so we walk around here blind. You shouldn't have never, ever hit that man up asking him why he didn't say goodbye. Why? You guys were the same people telling me good riddance. You guys were the same people telling me he was washed up. You guys are the same people telling me Zeus is better, Zeus is younger, Zeus is faster, Zeus is this, Zeus is that. Why are you hitting up a guy who doesn't fuck with you no more? I don't know how else to say this shit. Take it from your Uncle Shaq. 50 years on this team. Do you know how many people's left the Raiders, bro? All-time greats. Marcus Allens, Ken Stablers. You guys don't even understand. You guys over here talking to him. Let him go. I wouldn't have never hit that man up. I'm too busy worried about AOC and what's going to happen with him and what's going to happen with Gardner Minshew and what's going to happen with Christian Wilkins and what's going to happen with the new guys we got, Brock Bowers. I got people that's I got to be concerned about. You guys are worried about a cat that said he's out of here. And you know why he's mad? I'm going to tell you why. Okay? He's been mad, but when Amir Abdullah took number 8, when Amir Abdullah took number 8 and changed his number to 8, that's what triggered him. That's what did it. Okay? He's mad. You think he really wanted to go to the damn cheeseheads? No. He wanted to stay with us. He did. But he's not with us no more. Stop hitting this man up. Leave that man alone. Now we're all over the newspaper crying over an old girl, crying over your old broad, crying over your baby mama, crying over your ex-wife, crying over the girl that cheated on you with your best friend. You guys are looking crazy out here doing that shit. You're looking crazy out here, dog. Crazy. Should have never hit that man up asking him how come he didn't write a love letter to you. And you know what's crazy about it? All of these guys are men. That's the crazy shit. don't ask another grown man for a damn goodbye letter unless you know that's what you do. Salute to anybody that's on that does that. If that's what your lifestyle is, so be it. But y'all will swear on your life that ain't your lifestyle. What made you tweet? What made you tweet that shit out and attach it to that shit? This ain't even about Josh Jacobs. He's not my problem. He's Matt LaFleur's problem. He's Jordan Love's problem. Okay? That's whose problem he is. He's Green Bay, Wisconsin's problem. He's the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field's problem. He ain't our problem. He ain't Coach Antonio Pierce's problem. He ain't Luke Getsy's problem. Okay? That's what it is. He made a decision, and that's what you got to do as a man. You make decisions in life. Some of them work out, some of them don't. That's what it is, man. It doesn't even matter. Josh Jacobs is not my responsibility anymore. This is a 26-year-old dude who has all these things that's happened to him over these last couple of years. Let's not forget the drunk driving accident. Let's not forget his former teammate Henry Ruggs that's in prison right now. Let's not forget that he got his fifth-year option taken away from Josh and Dave, took his fifth-year option away. Let's not forget the injuries. Let's not forget the promises that was made by this new organization, by the new regime. Let's not do all of that. Who cares, bro? It's over. The relationship is over, bro. She's gone. Let her be gone. What you need to be doing is fixing yourself and making them regret it. That's the key. I ain't never kissed none of my ex's asses. It didn't work. It didn't work. I never went back. All I did was improve. The next time they seen me, I was with somebody better, finer, younger, more money, and more style and all that shit. And she had to fucking see me winning. That's what you do. It's national news. And if I was the Packers and I was Matt LaFleur and I was the Packers organization and I paid him all that money and he's arguing with his old girl, I'll be like, man, shit. I'd call him in the office. Josh, what the fuck are you doing? But he's not my problem. I don't know who thought that was a good idea, but it was multiple guys that thought that shit was a good idea. I actually went and read the tweets myself. I wanted to see the context. I wanted to see, well, maybe the media is spinning this. Maybe the media is trying to do a Raider smear campaign like they always do. Let me do my homework. Let me look at the tweets. Let me go to Josh Jacobs' shit. Let me look at it. Let me see the context of what was said. Let me see who said this shit. Let me see their angles. Man, everything was accurate. Everything was accurate, bro. Raider fans with followings thought it was a good idea because they're trying to impress their fan bases, the people that follow them or whatever, to tweet a guy who's no longer a member of our team talking about, hey man, at least you could have did was told us how much you loved us and all of that. Come on, man. Come on, man. You can't make this shit up. Okay? I always told you I'm a huge Josh Jacobs supporter as long as he has on silver and black, bro. It does, I don't root against motherfuckers. I don't do none of that shit. When you lead the Raiders, you're extinct, bro. You're nothing for me to be concerned about. The only time I talk about former Raiders is when you guys, ask me a question. My job is to disseminate information, give my opinion, read questions, and that's what I do. So if you ask me a question about a former Raider, I'm gonna answer it. I'm gonna answer the shit. But the shield is all I care about. Shield first. Nobody's above the shield. Not one guy that's ever played coached, or even owned the team. That includes Al Davis. Nobody's above that shield. Nobody. That's how I was raised. That's what it is. But you guys, it's obvious. Okay? I think we play Green Bay. Do we play Green Bay this year? I don't know if we do. I know we play the Saints. That circle on the calendar, because you know who's down there. That's how you solve your problems. But this shit is ridiculous, man. It's dumb. It just reminds me of some of the homies that used to be my homies that used to call me up and cry me about they girl. They deserved everything that happened. They got caught cheating. Girl walked in on them, whatever the hell, set them up, however it happened. And then they would have talked to me about, hey man, I think I made a mistake. No, dog, don't. Hey man, whatever, dog. I mean, hey man, I hear you. But let's go out to the club and go find somebody else. I was that. I was like, hey man, she gone. Whatever happened. Ain't no use crying like a bitch. Let's go out to the club and grab some new ones. That's what I would. That's always what I did. I took my boys out and introduced them to some other people. Josh Jacobs is gone, man. Why are you putting your energy in a man that's gone? He gone. Now what he said is what he said. He ain't our responsibility, man. So yeah, I had to pull over because I wasn't going to be driving talking as much shit as I'm talking right now. Let me pull my ass over right here where it's nice and safe. Because I live in a great neighborhood. Let me go ahead and spit my shit to y'all and say what it is. That was absolutely ridiculous. And it makes us look bad. Makes us look bad. Why are you harassing a man on social media, man? Are you a girl? Are you a female? Are you trying to get at him? Are you trying to get a date? What are you doing? And I don't care who don't like it because it look crazy. Okay? Look crazy. You want a love letter from an ex-player? Dude, it's been months. Y'all act like this dude just left yesterday. It's been a couple of months since he's been gone. Now you're talking about it? Come on, dog. Can't make this shit up, man. Can't make it up. And if you did make it up, it would be exactly what the hell happened today. So that's it, man. I mean, I'm not going to long draw it out. I said what I needed to say. I mean, you hear about all kinds of people done switched over. Saquon Barkley, he did something even more dirty. He left for a team in his own division. I don't hear Giants fans on the social media say, hey, how come you didn't send me flowers and to tell me, man, how much you're going to miss me while you're over there winning NFC East championships? Nah, man, only us would do some crazy shit. Only us. Only us, dog. But guess what? Y'all don't represent me, man, because if you ain't sitting on 3 of these and you ain't got a half a century in this fan base, you ain't representing me. You representing you. It's that simple. It's just like I'm driving by and I see a bunch of kids fighting in front of the junior high school. What am I gonna do? Get out and break it up? Look at these little dumbass little kids over here fighting and shit. I'm just gonna drive by, turn my radio up louder. So let me see what the hell y'all talking about, man. Like I said, man, I'm chilling. I'm rolling around Los Angeles, these Los Angeles streets, handling business. But let me go ahead and get this out the way. Okay? I'm on the record. It ain't about what Josh Jacobs did. It doesn't matter if he was right. It doesn't matter if he was wrong. It doesn't matter that was fucked up. Doesn't matter if it was rude, crude. The man is not a Raider. Period. Yeah, he has a Raider tattoo. So what? Your baby mama got tattoos of everybody she done been with. Danny's on her back. Ronnie's on her stomach. It doesn't matter. You still with her though. I know a whole bunch of dudes. I'm like, dude, why does she still got her ex-boyfriend's name on her wrist? Oh man, I be trying to tell her, dog, she needs to take that shit off. Dog, I wouldn't be nobody that got some other man's name tag. Let me stop. Because I'm going to start hurting feelings even worse. Let me stop. I'm already said enough. All right? Let me read what you guys are talking about, man. Let me pull this in so I can actually read what the hell y'all saying. Okay? See what's going on with y'all, man. Salute to all y'all out there. But, hey, man, I said what I had to say, man, and I don't care who don't like it and who don't like it. Because at the end of the day, when I walk around with my Raiders stuff on, dog, all the crazy foolishness that you guys are doing is going to be looked at me like he's probably one of those dudes. Nope, I definitely ain't. Okay? Leave that man alone, man. Best thing that could happen is he goes over there and he lays a fat ass, stinky ass shit and gets, doesn't get anything done. Performs worse rather than me arguing with him. Okay? Nate Smith, what's good, man? Alfredo Raider, what's going on? X-Man, what's going on, X-Man? I got your text last night about Kendrick dropping the Meet the Grams last night, but I was already so deep into it, dog. I was already on it. Okay. Jose Torres, man, what's going on? Happy Saturday to everybody, man. AP, Armando Peplis, Jacob's in his feelings and talking shit. Hey, man, well, it's like anything else, bro. You tapped him on the shoulder. Not to stick up for him, but you tapped him on the you called him, dog. You added him. Like I don't understand that, dude. I don't know, AP. All I'm saying is, bro, there's one thing somebody saying some shit, and there's another one thing that somebody says your name and says some shit. I'm gonna respond. You say my motherfucking name, I'm gonna say some shit back. I don't have a problem with that. I have a problem with why are you talking to somebody you shouldn't be talking to in the first place. Okay, Joe E, what's going on? Alfredo Raider said JJ will regret leaving the Raiders. That's the thing, dog. That's what it's supposed to be. You don't call him, hit him up and say, how come you didn't give us a proper goodbye? What was he supposed to do? Like, how was he supposed to say goodbye? A big ass long letter and shit? I mean, he could have, but he didn't want to. It's that simple. Not everybody's gonna write a love letter to your ass. Okay? Even for Kenny Blair, what's going on? KB in the UK. I'm on the purpose. He needs to move the Raider tattoo. You can't tell a man what to do with his own body, bro. Okay? Won't wear his jersey again. Well, why you got it? What do you got it in the first place for? I thought it was once a Raider, always a Raider. Now you guys are all getting all butthurt because he didn't do what you wanted him to do. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. I don't care what he does. Nothing that he did bothered me at all. Not one thing. I'm not saying he's not a Raider ever again. I don't get all emotional over what another man does, bro. I'm too concerned about what the best man's doing, not what the next man's doing. And the best man is me. I give a fuck about what another man does. As long as he ain't fucking with me and mine, he do whatever he want. Okay? Justice, I wish we would have kept JJ. I do too. Then I wouldn't be talking about this. Okay? I know if I would have got the GM I wanted and not Coupon Tom, and I knew I would have got Champ Kelly, he would have been a Raider right now. I wouldn't be talking about all this stupid shit. Alfredo Raider, JJ will always be a Raider, but he will regret leaving the Raiders for the Packers. Probably will, because he really only has a one-year deal. He really only has a one-year deal. He really doesn't have a 4-year deal. He has a one-year deal with 3 options on it. In other words, they can terminate the agreement at the end of the season. So he could be back on the market next season. Okay? But what I don't get about it is why is he burning his bridges with us? If because this isn't guaranteed unless he thinks that he's going to fucking not come back. I don't know. Okay? But let's not act like he ain't the 3rd best running back in the history of this team, because he is. Go look at the stats. Okay? Sticky fingers. I'm not going to cap for a player that's over the shield. I'm not going to cap for a player over the shield. Sorry. Facts. I'm a shield first guy, bro. It's always been that. I mean, I love Josh Jacobs when he was with us, dog. That was the best running back I've had since Bo. Statistically, ain't nobody better than him. Josh Jacobs led the league in rushing. But I saw Marcus Allen, my favorite Raider of all time, go to the Chiefs. I have life experiences. I have shit that you guys can never understand. Okay? The guy who was the Super Bowl MVP of my team. Matter of fact, I've seen it twice. I've seen 2 of my Super Bowl MVPs get traded. I saw Ken Stabler get traded. He wasn't a Super Bowl MVP. I mean, league MVP. Ken Stabler get traded to the Houston Oilers, and I saw Marcus Allen leaving free agency and go to the damn Kansas City Chiefs. Man, I'm not crying over no Josh Jacobs. I'm not crying over no Derek Carr. I'm not crying over no Khalil Mack, Amari Cooper. None of them dudes. None of them guys are in the Hall of Fame. Okay, so I don't get emotional. Dominique Jacobs needs to move on. Why even go back and forth with the team? Go ahead, bro. Because that Josh Jacobs is hurt. He's upset, but that doesn't mean nothing. Dude, Neek, you see people upset every day, bro. You drive by a bus stop, you probably gonna see somebody that's upset. Might lost their job, homeless, hungry. You ain't pulling over, you driving past. You ain't thinking about that shit. I'm saying that Raider fans hit him up. That's what I'm saying. What are you doing? Okay, I can't be responsible for what a Packer does. I don't know what Packers do. Maybe this is some Packer shit. I don't know. Maybe since he's over there, now he's doing Packer stuff. Maybe he's not. I know that ain't Raider behavior. That's all I know. Okay. Chris Letter, what up, Shaq, man? Good to see you as always, brother. You too, bro. Move on from Jacobs. He's not a Raider. Time to support Zeus. Right. Spend your time to... Don't you think it would... Whoever... I don't know who it was. The person, but you could easily go find him. I don't know why you didn't spend your time putting that @ sign and putting it under Zamir White. I don't understand why you're not trying to boost up the guys that are actually going to be carrying the rock for you. Why are you concerned about somebody that's going to be carrying the rock in Wisconsin? I don't know the logic, bro. Okay. Gully man, I'm not even worried about the Raiders. I'm still trying to get over the Lakers losing. Hey man, I'm going to talk about that later on today, Gully man. There's a couple of things I need to address with that. You're in Dodger mode? All right, man. I'm with it. I'm Yankee mode. We came back in the 9th inning, man. Walk off single to win against the Tigers last night, so I'm very happy about that. Martin Pepper says, I get it. I know you do. Chris Leonard, $2, man. 8,000 more, man. 8,000 more subscribers. Yeah, we celebrating still, man. I was going to do it today, man, but it's real ugly out here, man. Look at that. Look at it. That's the clouds. It's ugly as hell, bro. Looks real bad, bro. Looks like it's about to rain. So ain't going to be no shooby-doobies at the pool today, Chris. XG, I feel fans need to learn that football is a business and players are people, not above social media. For years, I was told he's always injured, not worth the resign. Focus on those on our team. There you go, XG. That's it. You know, I always came from the school is worry about the ones that's fucking with you and don't worry about the ones who aren't. That's what I always ride with. Who riding with me? You got people that deserve the attention because they got your back, and you're too busy paying attention to somebody who don't give a damn about you. Okay, Sticky Fingers saying these Las Vegas Raider fans, bro. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what city they're from, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm an Oakland Raider, original. Hey, I'm just saying, I don't know none of my Raider homies that's hitting up Josh Jacobs saying anything. If anything, they're like, yeah, man, I hope he goes over there and don't do shit. Like, we're not trying to engage with people who left the team. God, XG said facts. Amar says I didn't like the falling out. Hey man, that's what happens, man. When you hire a Patriot to be the GM, and then you hire a Charger to be the GM, they don't have appreciation for real Raiders. Okay. Hunter Renfrow is now on the Bills. Come on, man. Can't make this shit up. Gully man, Josh Jacobs cool, man. I mean, like what you said, we've lost way better players. It is what it is. Like I said, man, a lot of these guys are young. They haven't experienced. They don't have the stories that I got. They don't have the experiences. I mean, shit, you under 40 years old, you never seen the Raiders do shit. You never seen them do nothing in your life. If you're under 40 years old, you never seen the Raiders win nothing. Okay? You seen them win one AFC championship game and then get blasted in the Super Bowl in 2002. That's it. So, I mean, different mindset. Jesse Merle said, not wearing silver and black. Raiders don't care. We don't. But obviously some real Raider fans started up some real shit. Fucking with that man, dog. Leave that man alone, man. Let that man have to deal with that cold-ass weather in Wisconsin. He got to deal with that snow. He got to deal with nothing to do at night. No nightlife. No shooby-doobies at no casino. No nice weather. Josh Jacobs suffering over there, bruh. Okay, 26 years old and all you can do is think football and wear some galoshes and shit. Why you think Devontae Adams ain't trying to leave? Devontae said, "Thank you for getting me out of the snow pile." Chris Leonard said people are really out there crying how JJ never thanked the Raider Nation. Who cares? Let that man go. Yeah, that's what he was saying. Leave me alone. Harassing that dude, man. Let that man go about his business. That man could have easily took what we gave him and he said he was too good for that. Okay, cool. Bye. I've moved on, bro. I want Zeus to outrush him, outplay him, and get it to the point where we ain't even thinking about Josh Jacobs. But when you hitting that man up talking about how come he didn't send you a love letter, bro, something wrong with you. David Anderson's laughing. What's up, Sarah? Sarah K. Scott in the house. What's going on, Sarah? I'm chilling. I'm out and about, rolling around trying to handle some business, but it looked like it's going to rain. Trying to get my ass indoors, man. Rain in LA ain't cool because these people cannot drive in the rain. God, Jesse Murrow. JJ ain't a Raider no more, but let him rep some cheese in a pointless state. Yeah, man, like I said before, dog. Let him stay over there. Let him stay there, dog. Like, why are we hitting that man? Jesse Murrow said, I wish we still had DC. Yeah, man. You guys didn't ask for DC to send you a love letter, but he gave you one. Like, man, let somebody be who they are, bro. Out of people that left, I know DC gave up one. I don't think Waller did. Renfro said something. Yeah, Renfro definitely said something before he got released. And a person's character is a person's character, bro. Let them be who they are. Okay, me and fans said, yep. Nate Dogg, does this mean Josh will ever come back to play for us to retire? Nah. I mean, the dude is 26 years old, man. He's probably not going to retire for years. He'll be back. I'm willing to believe he'll be back. But, you know, he made it bad for himself. He made it bad for himself. He's going to get booed. He wants to be the bad guy. He's mad. I mean, but that's how a lot of guys handle shit. When you feel like you've been rejected, that's how you act. You know, like a scorned lover, like a bitter baby mama. Yeah, you my child's mama, but I got a new girl. I'm not with you no more. Don't stop acting like we together. Simple as that. Oh, we don't play Green Bay this year, Chris? I knew you was going to answer that question. Nate Dogg, I remember one slandering Woodson when he left. Facts. Like I said, Nate Dogg, a lot of these fans, there's certain players that played for us that a lot of these fans think that are deities, that they walk on water, that nobody never said anything about Charles Woodson. Oh, no, Woody? No, we would never. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did, dog. I was in the Bay Area. I was home, dog. When Charles Woodson went to the Packers, we didn't have Facebook and all this crazy social media shit, but it was a whole lot of FUs. He ain't shit. He washed up, turf toe. They talked about him like a dog. They definitely did. Until that next year when he won the Defensive Player of the Year. When he won that Defensive Player of the Year and he won that damn Super Bowl with Aaron Rodgers, everybody was, man, we should have never got rid of Woodson. That's what always happens. You always don't appreciate somebody when they're there, and then when they leave and do better, you mad at them. So yeah, they were talking shit about Charles Woodson, and then when Charles Woodson came back, they was back on the team. Oh man, Charles is back, man. He shouldn't have never left. Blah blah blah. I'm like looking at these people like, man, I remember everything you said about Charles Woodson. Everything. I used to see Charles at the club all the time in Oakland. Okay, Charles and Zach Crockett and all them guys would be out, bro. We'd be at the same clubs talking to the same girls. Okay, so I'm like, man, you guys don't even remember this guy did everything he could to stay, and Al Davis just didn't have the money. The only reason why he left Raiders is because we didn't have the money to keep him. We franchise tagged him 2 years. He never stayed out of training camp. He signed the tenders. He went to OTAs. He did everything. And then the next year, hey, man, what's up with my deal? I said, I'm going to tag you again. Tagged him again. And he couldn't only tag him 2 times. Third year, what's up? Hey, man, we can't afford it. All right, man, I got to go get a check, man. I got bills to pay. Yeah, but that's true, Nate Dogg. They was talking crazy about Charles Woodson. Let's keep it gangster. Maurice Ross, salute. You already know I'm Filter Family Nation. Reve, man, have you heard about the Raiders Fan Cruise 2025? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I heard quite a bit about it. I had a bunch. You know what's funny about it, Renee? I think my girl Sarah K. Scott's on here. I think she sent it to me, and she's a Steeler fan. So more people from other fan bases have been letting me know about that cruise. You know, I don't know, dog. We'll see. Anything could happen. Uh, Jesse Merle said, my ex-wife didn't get caught. She told me during divorce. Trash. But you know what, dog? Better to know than not to know. Man, I'd rather to know. Because you never know. You could be with the kids somewhere at the mall and have some dude just looking at you laughing and you don't know why. Like, what this motherfucker laughing at? Fuck this motherfucker laughing at? Now you know. Oh, okay. You're him, huh? Okay. How'd that work out for you? Reese Ross, nobody's above the shield. And that needs to be retaught to the younger fans of the nation. Never get caught up in a player, bro. Why you think we don't retire numbers? Why you think? Because Al Davis said nobody's above the team. Okay? Henry Newsom said, Nate Dogg, I remember that. Yeah, those of us that's old enough to remember that Charles Woodson was getting taught all over the Oakland Tribune, all over the San Jose Mercury News, all over the San Francisco Chronicle, back up in the Bay. Those are the 3 biggest newspapers in the Bay Area. The Sacramento Bee, those 4. Don't let this LA shit fool you. I'm from the Bay Area, dog. Yeah, area on mine. Okay? Oakland Trib, San Francisco Chronicle, Sacramento Bee, and the San Jose Mercury News was frigazeeing Charles Woodson for leaving. I mean, it was bad. Okay? But guess what? Didn't matter. All right? I heard about that cruise, though. We'll see. Neymar said, Nate Dogg in the G-Funk era. Facts. Justice Saw. Unfiltered Nation, Unfiltered Fam. Jesse Merle, my kid's mom has 3 kids. 2 are mine. Never have her last name. A reason for that. Facts. Yeah, you got to be smart in life. Lisa Blackman, what's up, Lisa? Beb, what's going on, sis? Sis, I'm rolling around LA. I got to get my ass home. Look like it's about to rain. I had to run some errands. My whole day's been disrupted by this big ass gray cloud that's over this entire city, man. It looks bad out here. David Anderson said, tell it. Rep the brand, buy the merch. Matthew Shack Unfiltered. MyShopify.com. Lisa Blackman said, people acting soft. JJ made a business decision. He has a family to care for. But like I said before, man, you know, I can understand people's disappointment because I was disappointed. But man, I would never Twitter finger him to say how come he didn't say goodbye. Like what the hell's going on? I mean, when you talk about suspect behavior, some shit is suspect. Okay? You can't look, man. You can't use the Shield and the love of the Raiders and Raider Nation to do suspect activity, bro. Like that doesn't, it's just because it's football. And nah, dude. There's something that ain't, like, you need to reevaluate. Like, what the hell are you doing? Like, you really do. Okay? Bev said, hit that like button. It looks like this. Okay? Share and subscribe. Booty Bang Shack, I'll be honest with you. I don't blame Josh Jacobs for leaving. I blame Coupon Tom for shooting Gardner and washed up Minshew. Yeah, man, but then again, you got to, the shit starts at the top. Mark Davis hired him, bro. Champ Kelly was right there. But I understand why. Business decision by Mark Davis. He's trying to slow the process down. It makes sense. Okay? He just spent $135 million for 2 coaches, bro. He spent $85 million to get rid of Josh and Dave, and he had to pay John the $60 million that he owed him. He's trying to recoup his money. Like, hey man, let me chill for a little minute. You do it all the time. You might have came into got your tax check back, and you got all these things you told yourself you were gonna do. Oh man, yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna get the fence repaired, and then I'm gonna go do something with the whip, man. Maybe get me my stereo put in. And you said all these things you were gonna do, and then when the check hit, you're like, maybe I should just wait. Just do the fence, bro, because the dog's getting out. Let me wait. See, you do the same shit. Mark Davis is doing that. Well, how am I gonna do that when I got Champ Kelly, who's just gonna go hard in the paint? He gonna go hard in the paint and make shit happen. He like, whoa. Head shit, man. Damn, let me get somebody in here that understands how to slow shit down. Tom Telesco was with the Chargers for 12 years, and they were notorious for not spending money, bro. Notorious. Why you think his name is Coupon Tom? Why you think the Chargers named their GM Coupon Tom? Because he's notorious for cutting coupons out of the Sunday newspaper. Okay, Gardner Minshew, 2 years, $25 million. Okay, but guess what? Look at the fine print. The fine print is he's only guaranteed $10 million for 1 year. That's very cheap. So 1 year rental, $10 million. Your signing bonus is only guaranteed. Josh Jacobs wasn't going for the 1 year. Bullshit. He did it last year. What's up with my long-term contract? They said, hey, man, we're going to give you, lowballed him. Said nope. He went to the Packers. He signed a 4-year deal. Okay, 4-year what? $33 million? Nope, it's not a 4-year, $33 million deal. It's a 1-year, $14.5 million deal with 3 options. You got to look at the fine print. He could be a free agent next year. Bev says, follow Shaq on X and IG. Isaiah Butler, I'm only 24, been a Raider fan since 2004. These newer Raider fans make us fans that don't have 50 years plus looking so bad. It may not be a younger fan though, Isaiah. You can't claim them because I don't know how long they've been fans. I can't tell you that. They might have been an OG. They don't act like people don't get senile and shit. Don't act like motherfuckers don't lose their memory. So I can't say it was a younger fan. I don't know. But what I do know was a bad look. Jesse Merle, $70 Raider t-shirts I like, but not paying $70 before tax for a t-shirt. I understand that. Jay Salazar said Packers pack. Yeah, you guys definitely dealing with your number one running back is over here arguing with his old girlfriends. Over here arguing with his old girl, dog. I don't know if that's a good idea. Okay. Jay Salazar says the Oakland A's on a roll. Yeah, you guys are doing all right. It's my second favorite team after the Yankees. Lisa Blackman, JJ never made, came for the Raider Nation. These non-Super Bowl having fans come for him. Old school fans like me ain't tripping. I mean, why do you worry about? I always call it old work. That's what I call anybody that I ever dealt with before my wife is old work. I'm still friends with a lot of my old girlfriends. I'm cool with them. They know my wife and everything, but it's old work. It's like, man, why do I get caught up? Okay, why get caught up with something that's old? Like, are you moving forward in life, or are you standing still, or are you looking backwards? I don't look over my shoulder, bro. Whatever happened, happened. The only time I think about it is when it's brought up. So, oh man, I saw blah blah blah, dog. Hey man, shit, man. You ever hit her up? You ever go by there? No, I ain't seen her in 10 years or whatever. Oh man, she was looking pretty good, dog. Well, you go talk to her. Don't give a damn. Crazy as hell. Okay. Facts is facts, but here I am. Ask Tay 17. Yeah, I hear you, dog. Okay. I have no issues with JJ. 93 Nav man. He was caught up in the K-Fed situation with F situation with bad decisions from Davis hiring failed head coaches again and again. Hope JJ has a good real year. I don't have a problem with JJ, dog. I don't have a problem with none of it. I have a problem with people that are wearing my colors, walking around, just basically just reaching out to people they don't need to be reaching out to. Yusuf, what's going on? Okay, Jay South says I got that ring. Yep, got that ring. Things are different when this fourth one comes. Like I said, these three, they busy. They booked and busy. Okay, this one right here, pinky ring. It's gonna be the most gangster of all. Gangsters wear pinky rings. When I get my 4th chip, you need to find me, bro. Okay. I don't give a damn. I'm old as fuck. Find me when we win our 4th one, and I guarantee you're going to enjoy what you see. You're going to see me cabbage patching and doing something, dog. I don't give a fuck what it is. Booty bang, once again, a real Raider gets done dirty. Yeah, I mean, that's the mantra. Okay? Retiring a Raider is hard to do. Okay? Retiring a Raider is hard to do, bro. You're either going to retire before your time, or you're going to retire when the team thinks it's your time. That's the only way you stay a Raider, bro, for your entire career. If you want to play longer than that, you got to go elsewhere. Jesse Merle, man, my good Shaq wearing my Marvel t-shirt right now. That's all good, man. Yeah, dog. I got a whole slew of Marvel t-shirts, bro. Okay. Right now I'm wearing my Stranger Things t-shirt right now, dog. Stranger Things and shit. Okay. Brother Trife. What's up, Trife? Gully man, I would never go on a cruise. I had a good time when I went on a cruise. I was younger, though. Hey, man, cruise ain't a bad spot, man. You single, dog. You know. You go, you single, you get some, you in a nice location. I went to the last cruise I was on was Virgin Islands. We went to Virgin Islands. We went to Puerto Rico, and then we went to the Grand Cayman Islands. Shit, I was young. Shit, I was 21. I was 21, dog. And all those Canadian shooby doobies and all them European ones and all those American ones was all ready to mingle, and I was having a great time, dog. Okay. Reggie Mercer said he was retired a Raider. Yes, he did. But he had to leave. Okay. You said same thing. My boy Asamoah couldn't afford him. Facts. But Asamoah got exposed when he went to the Eagles. Okay. Retiring numbers forbidden in Raider Nation. Only team that doesn't do it is about the individuals. I'm not. Does the Cowboys retire numbers? I don't know. I don't know if they do. I'm not sure. They might be. But Trevor, like that the Raiders don't retire numbers. Agreed. The shield and those colors first. Yeah, man. Shield's above everybody. It's above Raider Nation. It's above everything. It's above everybody, bro. Even Al Davis that created the whole mystique of the Raiders. Because before he came, we had Pittsburgh Steelers uniforms. He changed everything. Even Al Davis had to learn you don't put nothing above the shield. Cost us a couple of Super Bowl opportunities because he had to learn the hard way. He had to learn. Even the old man himself had to learn that the shield was bigger than him. He had to learn that. Okay. Bev, enjoy your Saturday. All right, Bev, go get that paper. Text me about what happened with your situations that you told me about, the good things that you said that you wouldn't go check out. Let me know. James Fuego in the house saying that right term. Raiders TD Slide. Seems like we have a GM that knows how to draft. Best potential draft we had in a while. We soon shall see. I didn't like the fact that he didn't even attempt to try to get us a quarterback, but we'll see how it all plays out. Okay, we're gonna find out. Christian Wilkins is a monster, but let's not act like he went out and got Christian Wilkins. Christian Wilkins was coming to the Raiders because he's a Raider. Okay, Jesse Murrow, love seeing my son's Crosby's jersey and daughter wearing their little Raider outfit. Sorry, kids, you're born into this. Hey, man, like I said, man, I don't know if I want my son to be a member of Raider Nation. He says Raiders. He runs around the house. He has a jersey. The only jersey that he has is a Josh Jacobs jersey. Number 28. It's the only jersey he has. Okay, the first game that they allowed us in the stadium, he was there at 1 year old. But he can't just come over here and start cheering for the Raiders and not know what the hell this is. He better understand. He gonna come to me. He's like, look, son, I don't know, dog. It's like the mafia. You know what I'm saying? Or you in a gang or something, or you slanging out there. Just because you doing it don't mean you want your kids to do it, because they need to know the pitfalls of this shit. You come over here, dog, you got to deal with everything. You don't get to just wear, I know the uniform, the colors and the shit is tight, and our best logo in team sports and all of that, but when them referees see you, the referees is going to fuck your shit up, stop you, fans hating. He got to know everything, bro. You got to know it all. Now, if he still want to do it, okay. All right. Now says that's huge for Telesco. Henry Newsom, Najee Harris, 5th-year option declined by the Steelers. Yep, he's a Raider fan, man. Najee Harris is from Antioch, California, and he's a Raider fan, so it's possible that he can come to the Raiders. Nate Dawes and Musa a couple of times in Napa. We had a conversation once. He told me the day he left the Raiders was one of the hardest days for him as a player because he loved the team. Yeah, man. Charles was him in Oakland, bro. Charles was him, dog. Charles had it real good. He had it super good. I can see why. Yeah, everything was cool for him. Everything. Okay. Am I going to the Raiders cruise? Too early to decide right now. Nate Dogg, time no question. Charles Boone's one of the biggest advocates of the nation. Still is. See, I don't know if anyone mentioned it already, but the homie K-Dot murked the whole family in the middle of the night last night. Oh, dude. Hey, you know what? And I'm going to tell you this. I wanted to come in and talk about that, but I just say a little bit. He absolutely did, but he's not getting any credit from it from all the industry people. It's a stacked deck. They don't want Kendrick to win this battle. Drake is too important. He's too big. He's too financially viable. A lot of people eat off Drake. A lot of people have jobs because of his playlists and his music and his podcasts. People are making too much money, dog, to have a guy Kendrick that they don't have any connections to. Kendrick don't have no connection to nobody. You don't have no connection to nobody that can get these guys paid. So you're hearing all these big time rappers, even after what happened last night, 50 Cent saying that Drake is winning. All these rappers in New York are saying he's winning. All these labels, all these label people, everybody's saying he's still winning. And it just looks like no matter what Kendrick does, Kendrick can come out with an all-time shock shock situation, and they'll still say Drake won. But the fans are saying what is right. Okay. And that's K Dot is straight winning this shit by a lot. All right. Vinny said you got to go through KC. Yeah, we do, but we already went through KC. Remember Christmas, Virginia? Remember what happened on Christmas Day? The Grinch that stole Christmas was wearing a Raider hat. Remember that? Yeah, I think you remember that. Okay, so don't act like we didn't do it already, because we did. Gully Man, we're forming Voltron when the Raiders get that fourth. I agree. Street Web, we don't have time. We don't have the quarterbacks for championships, maybe decades. It's possible. You know, I mean, like I said, man, let's not act like we haven't seen quarterbacks that weren't that good win Super Bowls. The last quarterback that won a Super Bowl that wasn't that great was Nick Foles. Remember when Nick Foles beat Tom Brady? Philly special and all of that? Come on, dog. Anything can happen, man, if you believe strong enough. Now, man, talking to crazy. Yeah, talking about Charles Woodson. Then he says Wilkins fleeced you guys. Nah, you know he didn't. Like, it's obvious, Virginia, and I don't even think you might not even be a female, because you talking like a guy. I've never heard a woman say fleeced. Man, hey, man, you know, we might have, you know what I'm saying? We might have a catfish in here. I don't know, Virginia, you might not. You sound like a dude. I've never heard a woman say fleeced. I've never heard that, bro. You're giving yourself away. Okay, you're giving yourself away. All right. You may have to go ahead and pull your panty liner down. Okay, because you're not sounding like, I'm not reading you no more. I don't think you're a female at all. You talk like a straight man. Okay, straight man. Look at Virginia Hernandez's comments and see if they don't sound like a dude. Women don't talk that way. When you've been around women like we have over here, and we got female subscribers on here, like my girl Sarah K. Scott, members, my sister Bev, and all these other women that are on here, you can't fool us, bro. You talk like a man, okay? Talk like a straight man. Jesse Murrow said, rep the shield, F everything else. David answered to that. Look at Virginia Hernandez. Chiefs capitalized, grabbing the infinity rings to mortality. Does that sound like a female to you, man? That sounds like somebody reading a whole bunch of comic books and shit. You sound like that you have the Marvel MCU, Marvel Cinematic Universe on repeat on the Disney Channel all day. Okay? You ain't no female, bro. I'm not going to read you no more, dog. I'm not going to read you no more. I'm going to leave you on here. But you're not no woman, bro. Okay? Yusuf said, I hope we get Najee. That would be great. Facts. Jesse Murrow. My kids 8-year-old twins. Yes. Squaw Webb. You got some beautiful twins. Jesse, and you're a good dad, bro. Guar Webb, the most ultimate pessimist I can understand. Yeah, Guar Webb he's consistent, dog. Like, you got to understand, a real one's a real one. How he is how he is. He's always the same, bro. Always. He's been like that ever since I met him, dog. Okay. See this right here. See this Virginia Hernandez. You know that's a dude talking. Okay. Don't talk to them. Okay. Don't talk to them. You said Rakim's better than all over them, hands down. Which Rakim you talking about? Are you talking about Rakim from Eric B and Rakim, or are you talking about ASAP Rocky? You got to figure out which one. There's two Rakims that rap, bro. Okay. See Carrera in the house. Merry Christmas, Kansas City. Okay. Gully Man. Yeah, Gully Man's a Raider fan. Yeah. I can understand Max Crosby and Adams can look at our quarterback and say, yeah, we're beating Lamar Burrow. Hey man, you can't. Hey man, maybe they know something we don't know. Okay, Carrera said fleece. You see what I'm saying? Like, man, you see your Uncle Shaq sees everything. Your Uncle Shaq has been out in these streets. Your Uncle Shaq has been flipping and flopping and flipping them and making them do tricks for years, bro. Like, I know a woman's vibe. I know their vocabulary. I know how their cadence. It's not no man. It's not no female, man. It's not no female. Trying to tell you guys out here getting caught up. Y'all on social media thinking you got a date and you on your way to Diddy's house. You on your way to take that, dog. Okay. And that's not what you wanted to do. All right. Okay. All right, man. Okay. All right. Like I said, man, just something suspect going on here, man. Okay. When you got an incredible Hulk emoji on your you got a whole incredible Virginia, you got an incredible Hulk emoji up there, dog. Like, come on, dog. Okay. All right, man. Yeah, man. You guys are gonna get caught slipping, dog. Hey. All right, y'all gonna Y'all gonna catch 3 balls in a stick. 2 balls in a stick. Y'all gonna catch 2 balls in a stick. Okay, you gotta be careful out here, Gully man. It's not a safe place. Okay. Oh, I'm right though, Virginia. I say like I tried to tell you. Like I tried to tell you, you can't catfish me, dog. I'm the fisherman, bro. I'm the one catching them and throwing them back. You're not catching me, bro. Okay. Yeah, I already know. I already knew you were fugazi. I knew you were. Okay. But you can stay on here, dog. Okay. I ain't blocking you. Fanbo, Raider Nation in the building. They must stay safe. Yes, sir. Rakim, the original MC. Okay, yeah. Well, you know, Rakim is an absolute legend. All right, man. Let me get out of here, man. Before more Stranger Things, more Hawkins High School. Okay, more Stranger Things occur. I'll holler at y'all later, man. Man, stop texting your old players and stop hitting your ex-girl up. She isn't interested. You should be moving on. Matthew Shack Unfiltered.